Hello, literature lovers. Today I want to talk about Anne Frank. She was a German Dutch diarist of Jewish origin, one of the most discussed Jewish victims of the Holocaust. She gained fame posthumously with the publication of The Diary of a Young Girl, in which she documents her life in hiding from 1942 to 44 during the German occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. It is one of the world's best known books and has been the basis for several plays and films. She was born in Frankfurt, Germany. She lived most of her life in or near Amsterdam, Netherlands, having moved there with her family at the age of 4.5 when the Nazis gained control over Germany. Born a German national, she lost her citizenship in 1941 and thus became stateless. By May 1940, the Franks were trapped in Amsterdam by the German occupation of the Netherlands. As persecutions of the Jewish population increased in July 1942, the Franks went into hiding in some concealed rooms behind a bookcase in the building where Anne's father, Otto Frank, worked. From then until the family's arrest by the Gestapo in August 1944, she kept a diary she had received as a birthday present and wrote in it regularly. Following their arrest, the Franks were transported to concentration camps in October or November 1944. Anne and her sister Margot were transferred from Auschwitz to Bergen-Belsen concentration camp where they died a few months later. They were originally estimated by the Red Cross to have died in March, which Dutch authorities setting 31st March as their official date of death. But researchers by the Anne Frank House in 2015 discussed it more likely that they died in February. Otto, the only survivor of the Frank family, returned to Amsterdam after the war to find that her diary had been saved by his secretary, Mia Gies, and his efforts led to its publication in 1947. It was translated from its original Dutch version and first published in 1952 as The Diary of a Young Girl, and since been translated into over 70 languages. On 3rd May 1957, a group of citizens, including Otto Frank, established the Anne Frank Stiftung in an effort to rescue the Pressengard building from demolition and to make it accessible to the public. These pictures will show you how drastic this work was. The diary has been praised for its literary merits. Commenting on Anne Frank's style, the diarist Mary Lewis commented, Frank for sustaining the tension of a well constructed novel and was so impressed by the quality of her work that he collaborated with Otto Frank on a demonstration dramatization of the diary shortly after its publication. Levin became obsessed with Anne Frank, which he wrote about in his autobiography, The Obsession. The poet John Berryman called the book a unique depiction not merely of adolescence but of the conversion of a child into a person, as it is happening in a precise, confident, economical style, stunning in its honesty. These pictures will show you the reality of the things. That's all for today. Do share your views with us. Be with us. Talk about it. Holocaust is such a drastic and chilling subject that whenever I talk about it, it really haunts me. And especially the book is so special. It's so. Do share your views. Keep reading books. Keep accessing yourself. Talk to your fellow learners. Thanks for being part of it. Thank you.